Hi everybody and welcome to Jimmy Draws Art. I'm Jimmy and today we're going to go ahead and do a studio tour. Let's check it out, shall we?
Okay, here we go.
No.
I'm the baby, that's
No.
right.
Go away, baby.
I'm talking.
No, you're not.
Listen to me. Look at me.
Not my house.
I'm the baby.
Stop it. You
I'm
go
the
away.
baby.
No, no.
Baby,
Hey,
baby,
go away, you know.
baby,
Brah,
baby,
go.
baby,
Yeah, leave me
baby.
alone.
Hi everybody and welcome back. So we're going to go ahead and do a studio tour this time around because I'm just being a little bit lazy, and Inktober just wrapped up a little while ago, and I was just taking a break for a little while, and I do have some video projects that I want to do, but I'm just being lazy and just being lazy and not really doing them at the moment. So, but in the meantime, let's do this one then, shall we? Because, I don't know, I think it's time I should probably show you around and show you my workspace and basically what I do here. So, alright, let's get to it. Okay, everybody, so here we are. We're going to go ahead and just go around the room here a little bit, and we're just going to do a quick studio tour. Here is my tripod I use. Basically, this is the tripod that I use, and this is what I use to record all my videos on right now. So, and I'm using my phone that I use to record all my videos. So yeah, I actually use my cell phone to record all my videos, and I put it on this mount here. And actually, this entire tripod that I have set up here goes way up there, and yeah, gets hooked up right to that little guy right up there, and hangs on the ceiling and drops down to my drawing table, and basically it just hangs there. Yeah, so that's my tripod. I have a couple of old computers. This is an old PC computer. This is an old, really old Mac. It's an old Titanium PowerBook G4. So yeah, it's an oldie but goodie computer that I happen to still hang on to. Up here are my collection of pop figures that I've collected over the past few years. I've kind of started collecting these things, casually for a little while. I just collect things that are, kind of prominent to my life. Yeah, Monty Python and the Holy Grail, Animaniacs, Darkwing Duck. I do have a few more back there. The French Taunter from Monty Python. I also have Snoopy and Woodstock, some Peanut stuff. Yeah, so little things that I have found over the years. Just a lot of junk. So yeah, it's a lot of mess. Never mind the mess, okay? Box of crayons that I have. That's my big giant box of crayons I bought a while back ago. But yeah, a little bit about the mess here. It's a mixture of stuff between me and my wife. We've kind of used the room together to put a lot of stuff in. But really, all the magic begins around here. Pretty much what you see in my videos is the full studio that you actually see. My computer is a Mac computer. It is a 2011 iMac. So yeah, it's an older computer, but a good one. I do still get a lot of good use out of it. Printer, pile of books. These are some new portfolios I picked up that I need to utilize in down here, because it's where I also store a lot of my old artwork that I've done over the years. I have a stack of artwork that I need to put away. This was my latest piece of artwork I did. It's a little portrait of Stan Lee. So, Excelsior. So, yep. And of course, all of my Inktober pictures that I've done basically during the past month of October, and underneath it is my acrylic paintings that I've done. So yeah, all of my old artwork that I just recently finished that needs to be put away, needs to be properly put away. I have a few little knickknacks that I keep on the desk at all times to kind of just take the monotony out. So we'll go through them all here. So I got my Minion. He's on his little beach scene. It was something I picked up actually at a thrift store. I think we picked him up for only like $1. So that's why I picked him up. So yay, thrift store finds. Went ahead and have my 3 characters from the good old Marvel Cinematic Universe. So I got Hulk, Captain America, and Iron Man. They are actually USB sticks, and I found them at a store that I think it was at my local Staples or something like that. My wife picked them up for me, and so yeah, so I went ahead and I have those on my desk here. Next ones I picked up at one point in time, Lionel and Mumm-Ra from Thundercats, the old version of Thundercats. I picked these up at a swap meet, actually. I picked them both up for about $30, I think, if I recall. So yeah, so a couple of little figures I picked up there. My next set of figures that I have on my desk, Disney Infinity was something, I forget the name of these things, but I got the Star Wars collection going here. Basically what I can find. I started picking these up just recently because I was able to pick them up at a dollar store, surprisingly enough, at my local Dollarama. If you have one of those, you might be able to find these there. I actually picked these up for like $4 each. So they are neat. I'm loving them, so picking them up. So I just picked up Obi-Wan. I also have Boba Fett, and of course we have Han here. So those are my Disney Infinity Universe figures that I've picked up at a local dollar store for $4 a piece. Yeah, can't go wrong for $4. My next guy I got is Mario. He's a little pixel pal, so I do have a battery behind him there. There he is. Lights up. It doesn't look very well on the camera there, but yep, there you go. He lights up pretty well. So I have him lighting up. And of course I also have Darkwing Duck. He is protector of my desk. He is guarding well. Hello, Darkwing. So yep, and a couple water bottles. Don't mind those. Yes, got my Red Baron Snoopy hiding behind there. He's hiding well. And there's Woodstock with him, and he's on his doghouse that he has. My old man glasses. Old man glasses. Those are my seeing glasses, reading glasses, when I need to get into something nice and small. And up here we have all of my books, my book collection. Well, some of my book collection. This is not all of it. There's a lot more of it that is in storage somewhere that I need to dig out and find it all and set it all up. See, one of my plans is over here I want to stick a bookshelf and replace all this crap here and have a nice bookshelf over here with all my books and figures and stuff, because this is only a taste of some of the figures that I have. I do have a lot more figures that I have in storage that I would like to put up and stuff. So, some really old stuff too. So, oh yeah, I should probably show the wall. Show the wall that you see in the background of all my videos. So, we have Mario, a poster of Mario Kart 8. So, yeah, there we are. Nice big poster of Mario Kart 8. It is actually signed. It is signed by the guy who actually voiced Mario. I actually got to meet him. Yeah, he was really cool to talk to, and to hear him actually talk in Mario's voice is just unreal, by the way. Just lots of fun. And so yeah. Our next picture, I have a Sword Art Online picture from a artist who was at the local convention I go to here, at the Calgary Expo. I don't remember the artist's name. All I know is that I bought this a long time ago. These two are from the same artist. The Hayao Miyazaki films all together in one, and then we have a Princess Peach one. So both of these are from the same artist, who is also local to the con I go to. She's there, seems like, every year. So she is a very talented artist in lots of ways, and just really enjoy her work. I have a picture that was given to me by a friend. I don't know, I just really like this particular picture. It was in very poor shape, but I decided to put it in the frame and trying to save it. So yeah. This one is a picture of different artworks that I happen to find on the internet that inspires me every now and then. Yeah, if you got artwork and you want to see it in my frame, you can always send me a link and I'll go ahead and take a look at it and see if I like something. My computer, once again, desktop, obviously epic. Love Star Wars. Can't get enough of Star Wars. In here I got my typical stuff that I use. This is my normal stuff that I use on a daily basis every single day. My daily art stuff. Every single thing in here is my daily art. Using basically Micron pens, the Sakura Micron pens, kneaded eraser, regular eraser, little knick-knack junk stuff, pen nibs in here, markers in here, other things that, just things I also put in storage. I just bought these two. They need to go into my Copic marker set there, because and I also picked up an extra black because, to be honest with you, I really love the pigments of the Copic markers, and especially the black. I discovered how nice and deep of a tone it is, even compared to like a typical Sharpie. You know, sometimes I use a Sharpie to fill in an area of black, but when I discovered what the Copic can do, it may cost a little more than a Sharpie, but to be honest with you, I'm going to use that more often. So yeah, so that's just my typical stuff. And in here are all pencils, and of course a quick ruler that I use. That's the one I use pretty much daily for all my drawing. And of course I went ahead and got a big giant Copic marker set. Got the Copic Chows. And as you can see, that's how I mark all the swatches. So I mark all the swatches on this big card that I stuck in here, and what you see in the row is how it's organized across. What we got on top there? On top we have stuffies. I see, one of the things that I love, as you may have noticed on the channel itself, I love dragons. So I got all these little Ty Beanie Baby dragons. I also got my dragon family behind there. So that's really cool. I really enjoy that one. I found that one at some liquidation store. And then of course the Ty Beanie Baby ones. Just really enjoy them actually. So and we got more in here. Kind of peeking through. Hello, how are you? Hello. And we've got like a Pokemon thing. Another Pokemon thing. Yeah, I'm not really big on Pokemon, to be honest with you. I got this stuff from a sister-in-law of mine, and she gave us like this big giant grab bag that she had gotten from a con. It had all kinds of stuff in it, and of course she gave it to us, and of course in it had lots of Pokemon stuff in it, and these two things were among them. A couple of mangas were in there too, and this other little Pokemon right over there hiding in the corner. Hello, he was in there too. I put a lot of my art stuff in this area right in here, so let's pull out some stuff here. These are just the templates I use, the circle templates, and then of course there's paper, sketch paper, Bristol paper, just a whole lot of paper. So just other art materials in here. So other old little markers. I've got other old Micron pens. So yeah, they're kind of all just hiding in there. Now this next box basically had all my old markers. I originally used to use Prismacolor markers. They were my marker of choice back in the day. Lately though, like I said, I switched over to the Copics, whatever you want to call them. I don't know. Copic, potato, doesn't really matter. So I hear it sounded both ways. So basically, yeah, and color pencils. I have another set of color pencils here that I use. These are Prismacolor color pencils. I also have some other brush tip markers in here that I picked up one point in time in life. Now this one is full of art. See, basically, I have an issue. I don't keep an actual sketchbook. I don't keep actual sketchbooks. All my sketches are done and placed in here. This is what you would be considered my sketchbook. So in here is just a whole lot of drawings. So yeah, just a whole lot of drawings inside of here. Just everything and anything that I pretty much did is pretty much in here. At least of sketches. Like, you know. I don't consider anything in here to be really finished work. I mean, there is some finished work in there, but for the most part, that's pretty much where everything goes. I also have other stuff in here too. Deep down underneath here, I've got all kinds of stuff that I'm going through. So there's another book. This is one of my main portfolio books, color artwork number 2. So, here I'll show you. I work basically in a way where I put the newest to the oldest. I go from newest to oldest in my books. So, first book, first drawing, get the glare off from the lamp. I did this a while back ago. I also have a video of me coloring this one. It was just basically Crayola Crayola crayons. So, yeah. These are my first attempt at using the Copics. I'm pretty new to Copics, by the way. This is pretty much a new set, and I'm pretty new to the Copic marker scene myself. But this is Copic. I don't remember if these were done with Copics or not. To be honest with you, I don't know if they were done with Copics. They were done recently, so I think I did do them with Copics. But I did these for my wife. So these are little pictures I did for my wife. But this one is old enough to tell you that it is not done with Copics. This one was done with Prismacolors. So you can see the difference between Prismacolor markers compared to Copic markers. So, yeah. So, I really love how Copics come out. Copics are becoming my new favorite. I didn't think I would jump on the bandwagon for Copic markers, but then I went ahead and gave them a try. So, and when I tried it, let's just say I really like the outcome. And there's a bunch of other books in there too. Someday I'll probably go through them. Alright, well, this video has gotten pretty long. So yeah, that's pretty much everything I got going on here. Okay, everybody, so that was the studio tour that you see where I pretty much work. I mean, this is pretty much it. So, drawing table right here, computer desk right behind me. This was pretty much it. I just felt like it was time to actually show you my workspace and pretty much where I work. So, with that being said, I hope you like and subscribe to the channel. Some videos will pop up right over here again that you can watch. And, you know, I thank you for getting to the end of this video. And I guess we'll see you again in another video. Thanks. Bye-bye.